Guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at seamless protocol. So this is a lending and borrowing platform or protocol on Base network. So Base is a big network which you may already know that it has a TVL of 400 million and it is growing rapidly. Base is developed by Coinbase, so that could explain why its SEAM token is already listed on Coinbase. So SEAM is the biggest lending platform or protocol on the Base network. As you can see here, Compound is on multiple blockchains, so we are not considering that, but Base is the Seamless is the biggest on the Base network. We will talk about why it's going down and what is happening here. So first of all, what is Base? So Base is basically the two types of users. Liquidity suppliers may earn fees for providing liquidity to be borrowed. Liquidity borrowers seek to borrow from liquidity pools and are required to pay fees as well as low collateral in order to eligible to borrow. So one are the borrowers and other ones are providers. So if we look here at as you can see here, there is a dashboard, there are forms and swaps and governance and so on. So they also had airdrop, so which was pretty good, but whoever got that would be happy. So as you can see here, this is their governance platform, and if we go to their governance, it is pretty active. As you can see here, 2 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, Jan 4, and so on and so forth. So this has been active, which is pretty good. So if we go to the token has a max supply of 100 billion, and it can be seen here. So token has a max supply of 100 million, and 69% went to the community, 20% goes to the ecosystem and foundation, 8% goes to the core contributors, and 3% goes to the community contributors. And they have not given any vesting schedule, and which is pretty bad, because if there is no vesting schedule, we never know how much supply will be and when it will be released. So as of now, the main utility of the SEAM is used for governance. So it is mainly used for governance, and I don't think there is another utility, but they did launch something called escrow SEAM, which is an escrow version of SEAM. Escrow is an escrow version of a SEAM that is linearly unlocks over 12 months. Each ES SEAM token correspond to one SEAM token that is held in escrow. One ES SEAM is equal to one SEAM. So this is basically, I think, another governance token, but this is given to the liquidity providers or borrowers. So this is rewards in terms of, I think this is taking or something like that, but it is unclear. But the community did not respond to this TVL, because if we look at the TVL of the seamless protocol, it has gone down drastically. So they announced this ES SEAM on 3 days ago, which is around 9th of February. So if we go here and if we look at the TVL, it has gone from 56 million to the 30 million, so which is a big downward. So that could mean that the community has not approved this ES SEAM token. So if we look at their stats, those are pretty another story, because the cumulative users have gone increased, as you can see here. And another thing to notice is that the active deposits have goes down. So as you can see here, they have gone down significantly. So if we look at the 9th February, as you can see here, they have gone down, and daily transactions have gone down as well. So what does that tell us about this token? So I think as of now, it's in the token, or the TVL is in consolidation, and I think it will go up once the community realize if it is good for not. And if it is not good for it, I think the devs will correct it and the token will eventually pump. So It is still unclear if it will pump or not, but it does have a pretty negative point, which is that it does not have a proper tokenomics release. So that means that there are many users in confusion or in doubt. So if you are planning to buy it, I would say just get it a little bit and wait for the further clearance from the community or the devs. So it is better to wait for it. And if I think it will have a one pump wave, and I think it will probably go around at least $7. That is a big resistance, but it could also go to $6 as well. So I think the one pump is coming, but you have to wait because it has the it has a support around 3.15, and it does not have any other support in the price, and it launched recently, so it is a pretty risky, but it seems to be on the breakout, as you can see here, and it has done breakout. So if you are planning to buy it, I think the best point would be around $3.4, and if you got in there, you can sell it immediately once it goes up. And if it continues to go down, I think you can get it more over $3 and so on and so forth. But you have to sell once you are in significant profit. Let's say that you are in 30% or even 50%, you can sell, because it is unclear what is the future of this token, because the community does not seems to like their new update. So this was it. I hope you like it. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.